Oh yeah. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Let yourself be known when you pop in. Let yourself be known. Reggie Darrow 8773 says, "Yo, Reggie, what's up? What's good? What's going on? How you doing?" Reggie Darrow says, "Good man. It's cold AF in NYC." I feel you, bro. It's cold as fuck. Trust me, I know. Well, not because it's cold here, but you know what I mean. I grew up there, so I understand it. After a certain point, I got tired of cold weather, brother. I just got tired of it. But salute to everybody grinding, salute to everybody with their family, salute to everybody living a single life or whatever the hell you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what your goal is, but you know, hopefully it works out. You know, if you're a good person, you know what I mean. You don't need things working out for shitty ass people. Salute to y'all. Don't be shy in the live, folks. Never be shy in the live, folks. Remember to, if you're new here, remember to like and subscribe. Drop a comment, drop a hi, ask a question. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Appreciate y'all for joining. I am currently in Praia Grande, Sao Paulo. For those that aren't familiar, this is one of the beach towns in Sao Paulo. There's actually quite a few. A bunch of them are next to each other. They're linked to each other, and then there's some that are separated as well. Most of them are pretty nice. Some of them are a bit rough though, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to step into any dookie. You know what I mean? You don't want to get into any trouble. Don't want to hear about you folks on the news. Is somebody smoking again? That's probably why I hate this beach the most. I've never been on a beach that people smoke so much. I don't know if it's a law or what, but people love smoking on here. I just can't think of any beaches in the world I've been to where people smoke this much. I just can't think of it. You know, I always find it funny how like some of the cutest girls you'll find, they're always making the drinks. They're always making the pastels and stuff. Orange juice. And it's not even by design. It's just how it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah. If you're cold, I'm sending you warmth. I'm sending you heat because I know it's cold this time of year in most of the world. So hopefully y'all are staying warm, staying busy. It's Christmas time. Enjoying your families and all that. I don't know if you still asking for anything. I don't know if people you just busy getting people stuff, but hopefully you enjoy it. You know. Somebody kid crying. I don't know. I do appreciate y'all for joining. If you are new here, remember to like and subscribe to support. I do appreciate y'all for joining. Don't be shy. Ask a question, drop a hi. Ain't gonna hurt you. I'm hopping on here. I realize, a lot of people ask me to pull up, and I don't necessarily always have the time to, but that's gonna be my New Year's resolution. Since so many people ask me to keep pulling up, I'm gonna keep pulling up. Uh, a month and change is gonna be Carnival, which is gonna be insane. Yeah, I take my time with the audience because there's stuff I'll show you, and it's like you guys can't handle it. It's like y'all never seen certain stuff before. So I'm very patient with what I show you guys. Well, there's quite a lot I do have to show you. If you're anywhere cold, I hope you're staying warm. If you're somewhere warm, I hope you're staying safe. Very nice day today. I think until the weekend is going to be sunny and then it's going to rain over the weekend. But we'll see. Weather report's not always accurate. It'll say 90% chance of rain and it won't rain. It'll be sunny outside. So you got to be wary of that. Sean BR5R2K says, shit house. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but thanks for the comment. I don't know if you're saying this like cold as like brick shit outside, or I don't know. I don't know what you mean. But salute to you for the comment. Appreciate you. Yeah. Remember, guys, if you're new here, remember to drop a like, drop a subscribe to support. I do appreciate y'all for joining, especially if you're new here. We are on the beach in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Give you guys a little peek around. It's Monday, so the stream got clapped, but we're back though. It crashed for some reason. We're back though. Noah Fuller 5266 says hi. What's up, Noah? And he asked, what beach is that? I believe this is Tupi, Tupi Beach. It's a beach in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Tupi or Tupe, something like that. Appreciate you. Mo Fuller says, nice. I mean, it's pretty hot out here, which is nice. I'm from the East Coast, so I'm used to it being super duper cold, you know, this time of year. Usually super duper cold, you know what I mean? Do appreciate y'all for being here. Noah says, did I swim yet? Well, I walked in. I did walk in for a bit. Water's actually really cold, which is crazy. It's hot as hell out here. Water's cold as hell. So, have any of you seen the new special yet? Dave Chappelle dropped the special. I think, I guess a few days ago. I didn't even know it dropped. I just watched it like an hour ago, like a couple hours ago. It's pretty funny, but we're in a state of affairs where it's like, he can still make purple drink jokes, and stuff like that is always gonna be funny. But it's like the stuff that's funny is like stuff that's going on, which is like, I mean, it's funny, but it's like, damn, shit is fucked up. Like things are so messed up for no reason, for no good reason. When something is messed up, even if you're wrong, have a good reason. You know, at least have a good reason for whatever you do. Don't just do something because you could do it. I ordered a drink from one of these guys. I don't know if they're waiting for the second coming of Christ. It's not here yet. I don't know what's good with homie. But yeah, it was pretty funny. And he put me on to a comedian that I'm going to look up that I never heard of, you know, because New York's always full of like different acts, comedians, actors, media people, all kinds of different kind of people. So it was this guy I never heard of, and apparently he thought he was the funniest dude he ever saw. So I'm always interested to find out what someone like that thinks is funny. So I'll check him out when I get a chance. But the special was pretty good. It's just, I remember when he was making jokes about grape drink and, you know, dudes beating off on the bus, and it wasn't just like, someone being off the bus being funny, but the way he set it up and all that. But, things have gotten so real. It's like you can make a joke out of how ridiculous things are, but damn, there's a lot of things that are pretty freaking ridiculous. Yeah. So it's still funny, but then it's just like, damn, kind of makes you think a bit. So anybody that watched it, I don't. Anybody that if you have the chance, you probably should check it out. It was pretty good. Yeah, I watch people out here. Always keep my eye on people out here. I don't care if they smile. I don't care if they lay back. Whatever circumstance, I don't care how serene it is. You understand me? Are the homies making it? I think they forgot. They must be busy or something. I mean, I could make him walk back over here, but I'm patient. I'm waiting. I mean, I think this guy's advertising tats. A lot of people are tatted here. A lot of people got tats out here. I ain't a tat kind of guy. I feel like my generation was. I mean, the generations before me used to get like one tattoo, but my generation was like the first like heavily tatted, like the Wiz and all that. Those like you know what I mean, like the Wiz Khalifa amount of tats, male or female. I still don't have any tats, and I'm not trying to get any anytime soon. You know what I mean? I'm good on that. Noah Fuller says, "Bro, who was that Spider Man?" That's a vendor. Sometimes people will dress up and like sell stuff. I mean, people sell stuff, but sometimes the people that sell stuff will wear like the Spider Man costume or something like that. Like that guy, he said, "Go back to the spot." He's gone. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's gone already. Spidey left the building. I that a drink? I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. But yeah, I ordered a drink before Christ, and I still haven't gotten it yet. I don't know if they're waiting for him to come back. It's almost Christmas. He sat me too. He gave me a menu. I'm like, yo, these people be running around with their heads cut off. Noah says, "Was that a drink?" What? This guy, that's an ice cream man. That's ice cream right there. Uh, there's somebody over there making acai. There's a corn man. That one right there is corn. There's ice cream. There's acai. If you ever heard of acai. What else is there? This look like barbecue. This guy's making some barbecue. Pretty hungry actually. I wouldn't mind a shish kebab right now. Yeah, there's tons of people. They walk around and sell stuff. They go to a wholesaler, try to make their profit. Ice cream man. Noah says, "Bro, I see you in IRL. Are you here? You sure? Are you actually here?" Fam, are you really out here? Like, are you just saying that? I figured if this channel ever pops off, I will have to anticipate people. Noah says I wish. Hey man, just cop a flight. If you cold, go somewhere warm, man. You don't have to be cold if you don't want to. But if this thing ever takes off, I anticipate people walking up to me during the live stream. Possibly. It would really have to take off though. Behind you, brother. There's nobody behind me. I tried to give you guys, bro. This brother didn't even like. They not even working on it. They just there. I asked him like 20 minutes ago. He not even trying to make it. They not even trying to make it. So it's all good. I wanted to drink my drink, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. Remember, folks, if you're new here, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Um, be sure to ask questions. Uh, Noah says, "What is that? The big heart?" This? Well, these people are supposed to be making my drink, and they are honey dicking. They haven't made nothing. I must have asked him like 10, 20 minutes ago. He sided me. He gave me this menu. I'm like, all right. So can I get my drink, brother? Or y'all too busy. Y'all running up and down. But yeah, basically, a cart like that when you see it on a Brazilian beach, this is what it is. They sell all their food. These are the prices. This is an idea of some of the prices you'll be paying if you come out here. And then they got all the drinks. All the drinks. I just left the cart. They had a deal. They had 3 for 10 on beers. So for every about 5.50 of their money is like $1 of our money. So basically I got 3 beers for like not even $2. Like 150, 175 for like 3 beers. But yeah, those carts, they sell food, they sell drinks. So on a busy day, they're very busy. Today's not busy. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I think they just forgot. Brazil. Yeah. It's to be expected. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go back over to Rio because once I have this like issue situated, I'm probably gonna be heading up north. So I guess after I head up north, I'll go back to Rio. But I'm telling you guys, like, it's just a different world, man. Different world. And shoot, I guess I could have been hanging out there this whole time because this has been a while that I've been anticipating something, but that's not relevant. Anyway, it's very nice out here. Weather's good. I wanted to be sipping on my drink, but they're taking their sweet ass time. I don't know if they're gonna bring it or what, but we'll see. This is definitely a family beach, though. What you will find in Rio, at least compared to all the other beaches I've been to in Sao Paulo and in the south of Brazil, is that groups of like 5 girls just be chilling in Rio because a lot of them aren't necessarily from there. They're from other parts of Brazil or occasionally other parts of the world, but typically other parts of Brazil. And they travel in packs, so it gets crazy. But out here is not necessarily tourist centered, so most of the people that you see on the beach are from here. They live here, so you tend to see a lot more families. Bloodvale 0707 says, "Yo, do you guys use WhatsApp in USA?" We don't use WhatsApp in USA unless we have somebody we're talking to overseas. We don't really just use it, honestly. Yeah, this guy is like taking up seats and stuff, so I don't think he's gonna be making my drink anytime soon. But yeah, WhatsApp we don't use very often. We just Most people are on iMessage because most people have an iPhone. But if you have like international family, if you travel international, yeah. Bloodvale says no. Like, have you ever used it? Of course I have. I've been using it since I was young. I've been using it forever. But again, it's because I have family overseas. That's why we use WhatsApp. You know what I mean? Overseas, England, Brazil, wherever. Hell yeah. This brother was supposed to been bring my drink. He taking up chairs. I don't know what he's doing, bro. But salute to him. He just trying to get by. Fruits. But yeah, fellas. Nothing like the waves crashing to clear your mind, you know what I mean? I think he wants to go home early. I asked him for that drink, I don't know if he trying to I don't think he trying to give me that drink yet. I asked him a minute ago, I don't know what happened. And be careful guys, you don't want to go to every person on the beach because if they're not careful and they put sand in your drink, you're gonna have diarrhea for like at least a day, probably a couple days. So be careful who you buy food from on the beach. I don't want you guys to get sick. Bloodville says, just reply me, bro. What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about, brother. Like, what do you mean? Bloodville 0707. I know YouTube used to have a lot of WhatsApp scams in the comment section. So if it's not someone that I know personally, okay. If it's not someone I know personally, um, I'm not gonna respond to them. I'm too grown to not just be talk to random people. You know what I mean? Not unless it's like a venue like this. You know, you gotta build a relationship, build trust, and all that. I'm not gonna just give random people my phone number. But I do appreciate you guys for joining. If you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to support the channel. Drop a question, drop a comment. I will answer it to the best of my ability. This lady might be wondering where her drink is at too. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Brazil, you have to. Well, I don't want to call anybody stupid, but you have to deal with a lot of inequity. You got to get a lot of inequity out here. People pulling up to chill. I'm like, yo, he just taking out all the seats. He trying to go home early. I'm like, yo, damn, bro, what happened to my drink? Bloodvilles0707 says, reply to me, read my comment above this one. I answered you, bro. I can't type in the chat, but I answered your question. You said that if I ever used WhatsApp in USA, I said yeah, because I have family overseas. I answered your question, but I cannot type in the chat. For some reason, when I'm on my phone, I can't type in the chat. I don't know what you're trying to ask me, bro. I'm confused. I figured I answered your question already. On YouTube, have I ever used my WhatsApp on YouTube? Can you use WhatsApp on YouTube? Bro, what I do remember is that there were a lot of WhatsApp scam comments, like either last year or the year before. There used to be a lot of WhatsApp scam comments on YouTube. So if you're trying to ask me about something like that, I hope that's not what you're trying to ask me. I hope you got more sense than that. I don't know what you talking about. Keep it true. See what I'm saying? They making drinks for other people. He out here serving other people. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just chill. What else they gonna do, right? This is what they do with their life. I don't know what homie is selling, but he's selling something. Yeah, but my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna be streaming consistently. You know, a lot of people seem to ask. A lot of people want me to pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Remember, folks. Remember to like and subscribe. If you're new here, drop a comment, ask a question. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Nothing weird though. You know. Trust me. I know dudes. They want to find out about Brazil. They want to find out about culture. They want to find out about girls. And I got you, but like you gotta work with me. You know what I mean? I got you guys. So it just has to be done a certain way. And I promise you, we'll get it done. I promise you. I promise you. Remember, guys, if you're new here, drop a like, drop a subscribe, support the page. I do appreciate y'all for pulling up. Ask a question, drop a comment. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Um, it seems to be frozen, so I'm gonna pull back up in a couple minutes. I'm gonna reset the live and pull it back up in a couple minutes. But I'm not gonna stream for much longer. I'll be right back.